And recently I was sent this Topdon multifunction power starter. This is one of those power banks that you can use to charge your laptop, cell phone, and supposedly jump a car as well. So I was sent this to do a product review and testing and put it through its paces, so let's see what it's about. Don't need that. Does come in a nice protective clamshell. And what we've got inside is, first we have the unit itself, about the size of a brick, I suppose. And a bunch of adapters. So we have all different sized adapters for laptops. We have an outlet charger to actually charge the unit. We have a multi-wire output for various cell phones, including Apple. This cord is the adapter for the laptop plugs. We have a cigarette lighter charger, charge the unit in your car. And we have jumper cables. Rather short, kind of cheesy. I don't know how long I would trust them. And good long-term test would be to put them in the cold and see how well the plastic holds up before you squeeze it and it cracks in half. But this is supposed to be just a temporary thing to get your car started. Hopefully you're not doing it every day. So, but they are a little short. So how does it work? First you got to charge it up. On the front here we have an on-off button. We have a special covered port for the battery cables. Now, even though there's an on-off, if you plug these into here, these are automatically hot, whether this is on or off or not. We've got our input, which is where we would plug that in to charge it. We have an output, only one, not crazy about that. I've already tested this. I went on a quick 3-day trip running around the Lake Michigan on my bike and brought this with to test it and see how it would hold up just on not really a long-term, short-term basis, charging everything. Is it going to be enough for a 3-day weekend to charge everything without doing it on the bike? And it actually held up well. But this is a pain, only having one output. If I've got my cell phone, if I've got a camera, if I have a tablet, anything, I've got to charge them independently. So I don't like that. I've got a power button, and that will go through and regulate the power output. It also turns on, if you double click it, we've got emergency flashing lights. If you click and hold it, I think, click and hold it. There we go. Got a flashlight. Click it, you've got SOS. Power button again. Straight strobe. And off. And the power button also allows you to cycle through either 12 volts, 19 volts, 12 volts, 16 volts, or 19 volts for your output. And you've got your output for plugging your cord in. So, first test. Got an old laptop here, and take the battery right out of it so we know it has no juice. And let's pick an appropriate plug. And we plug this in here. Plug this in here. Now, always check before you get this set up what the requirements are. I know that the charger on this takes 20 volts, so I'm going to put this up to 19. So we've got that turned on. And let's see, 12 volts. No, that's not what I want. Let's see if we got to do it without that in there. That's what we need to do. Can't be plugged in. Got that plugged in. I'm getting a reading there. Let's see if it fires up. Oops. It's booting up, so far so good. Well, while that's doing that, let's see, we've got an old cell phone here. Definitely an old cell phone. But the battery is still good, even though the screen is toast. So let's do multiple things. Put that in there. See what happens. Running a little bit extra juice here, but okay. Nothing on the phone. Well, we know that works. So let's unplug the laptop. Put that down to 12 volts, and now we got power to the phone. So I got a green light. So it is charging, if you can see that. I'm going to, this is at 0%, so I'm going to let this sit and charge and see how long it takes to pull it up to 100% based on just using this. Stay tuned. Now for the jump starting test, I've got Jeep Liberty here, 3.7 liter 6-cylinder, but what I'm going to do is battery's good, so I'm going to do it without the battery. So we're going to disconnect that. We're going to connect that to here and bypass the battery and see if this thing will start the car on its own. And this is a cold start. Car has not been run yet. There you have it. That is seriously impressive. Wow. All on its own, cold start. Can't get better than that. Aside from the fact that the cables suck. A little short. Maybe an extension. Maybe if they provided an extension. So, Good test. So to sum up, I'm very impressed with it. It performed great. Obviously it started the car, and that's even after I had it charging a phone and I had it charging a tablet computer, or not tablet, a laptop computer. Fully charged that, fully charged the phone. The laptop took probably about 2 hours, and it jumped the car without a battery. So that's fantastic. Great item. I don't like the fact that, like I said, it only has 2 USB outs, and the jumper cords are a little short. Maybe the plastic's a little cheesy. We'll see how that lasts. Is it something I'm going to keep with me? Absolutely. Take it on trips, keep it in the bike. The case is a little big and bulky, so I'll keep it out separate to keep the size down, but otherwise, definitely worth it. Hope this helped you out.